What up? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame Bullies, D-Line, and I guess now D-Line Radio, which will be starting pretty soon. And this is pretty much not even a rant, but it's just to tell you what we're going to be talking about on D-Line Radio and what's the point of D-Line Radio. I've been involved with a lot of shows. I've had fun with a lot of shows, and I will continue to be involved with the Bully Basement when we make our return on that, and and a couple other shows. But this show, you know, it'll be a lot of fun because, for one, it's not a promotional thing. It's not a thing of really talking about a lot of these clowns, but it's more so to get down to the dogs. We'll have a lot of special guests. We have guests from Europe. We'll have some old school dog men from there. We'll have some from different avenues, and it won't be all bully people. I've got a couple AKC Westminster handlers lined up to talk about handling the dogs. I've got some of the better breeding specialists in the world. Some of them, at least one of them I know is world renowned and a very good vet. We're going to touch base with some of the OG American bully breeders, and we're really going to just talk about what it takes to really make a breed and what it takes to really do this thing right and hopefully get enough information out there that it can start to make a change. And still, we're going to have fun. It's not going to be a boring show. You're going to have, guys from your favorite kennels on there. And you're going to have some guys on there that you probably don't like. And we're going to discuss the topics to see actually where they're going with it. I want to see what some of these guys have to say and what's their logic, and let them really get their point of view out there, so it's not a one-sided discussion. Some people may be trying to breed, as they say, a different style of dog for a legitimate reason other than money, but that's typically what I hear a lot. But I want to really start using this show to dig into the brains of some of these guys, and some will be exposed because some really don't know what they're talking about, and they spew a lot of BS out there, and they've done a lot of underhanded things. We'll also discuss the UKC, which at this point in time, the way I feel about the UKC is that they are getting rid of the bullies, and it's time for us to really build a strong foundation in our community. That's part of the reason for the show. And I think we have to go out there because the ABKC has a lot of registered dogs. The BBCR has a lot. The IBKC is like a freight train right now, signing up dogs, throwing shows, and putting it down. But at this point now, the bully community has to pull a little tighter, have to tighten up in general as far as how we represent our dogs, how we breed our dogs, and the whole network as far as getting this breed to respectability. Because right now, you can Google it yourself, we're at a point to where other breeders are making fun of us for the deformed dogs, the way we carry on at shows, the unprofessionalism. And really at this point in time, if you care anything about the American bully is probably very, very, very close to being extinct. Not only from the lack of ethics from all these people who decide they want to change the breed by mixing in French bulldogs and English bulldogs and Alapahas, whatever else they can find, but just